Fans of 90 Day Fiancé know that immigration can be a tricky process, and, at one time or another, certain stars from the series were at risk of being deported. Some of them were definitely green card hunters, but others came to the US for love. All of these cast members have endured anxiety about their immigration statuses. The reality hit 90 Day Fiancé features couples who obtain K-1 fiancé visas that allow them to bring their partners to America, but their journeys to citizenship don't end when their 90-day phases are over. After getting married, foreign spouses get CR1s, which are conditional green cards. This type of green card is valid for only 2 years, and at the end of that time period, the couple's marriage is evaluated. Government officials want to make sure that they didn't marry solely for immigration purposes. If a marriage is deemed to be genuine, foreign spouses receive a permanent green card that is easily renewed after 10 years. Until cast members secure their permanent green cards, the legality of their lives in America remains in jeopardy. These stars have struggled to become legal citizens in America. For various reasons, all were once at risk of deportation. Muhammad Jabali. It was pretty obvious to viewers that 90DF's Muhammad was using his ex-wife Danielle to get American citizenship, though it took Danielle a while to realize it. He admitted that he was never attracted to Danielle, so it was no surprise that Muhammad left Danielle as soon as he got his green card. Danielle was understandably furious and threatened to get an annulment, which would have invalidated their marriage and put Muhammad at risk of deportation. However, he convinced Danielle to grant him a divorce instead, which has allowed him to remain in the country. Yara Dufresne. When Yara first came to America, her fiancé Jovi Dufresne's friends and family were suspicious of her motives, and one of Jovi's friends predicted that Yara would leave him as soon as she got her green card. However, it's now clear that Yara is with Jovi for love, and they've formed a beautiful family with their young daughter, Mila. Unfortunately, 90DS Yara's immigration status is still in flux. In November of last year, Yara revealed that she hadn't received her green card yet. Without a green card, Yara has been unable to leave the country to visit her family in Ukraine. She won't rest easy until her paperwork goes through. Jess Carolyn. After Jess called Cole Johnson a trashman on the show, and their relationship fell to pieces because he cheated on her, it didn't take her long to move on. She dated aspiring musician Brian Hanby, and after just a few months, the couple got married. Some fans suspected that Jess only married in order to stay in the country and get a green card. However, if that was the plan, it was not well thought out. It turns out that Brian doesn't have much of an income, and 90DF's Jess allegedly needs someone who is more financially stable to sponsor her. Even if this is the case, no action has yet been taken to have Jess deported, but that doesn't mean that her status in this country is secure. Larissa Lima. Colt's other ex Larissa also experienced issues with her immigration status and green card. The couple's relationship was extremely volatile, and Larissa was arrested 3 times for domestic violence while she was with Colt. Getting arrested can be grounds for deportation, and in 2020, Larissa was detained by ICE, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Although she was released only a few hours later, she was briefly placed in removal proceedings and could have easily been sent back to Brazil. Fortunately, that was 90DF's Larissa's last immigration snafu. She is still living in the Luis Mendez. Luis is considered an obvious green card hunter who used his ex-wife Molly Hopkins as a free ticket to America. He pressured Molly to get legally married early on in the 90-day K-1 visa period to secure his status in America, but it was clear that he didn't love Molly. The couple ended up divorcing, and Luis remarried shortly afterward. However, his new wife was not the ticket to a green card because she wasn't a U.S. citizen. She is from the Dominican Republic, as Luis is. There was another twist to Luis's story in December when he revealed that he and his second wife had split. Luis is currently living in New Jersey, and fans are surprised that he's managed to remain in the country. Natalie Mortavtseva. The 90DF star Natalie's tumultuous relationship with Mike Youngquist ended in heartbreak, but didn't end in divorce right away. Mike and Natalie are still legally married, so most fans assume that Natalie's immigration status is currently secure. However, on the 90-day The Single Life Tell-All, Mike revealed that this isn't the case. Apparently, Mike never filed any paperwork for Natalie's green card, despite her thinking he had. This means that Natalie's immigration status is up in the air, which puts her in a precarious situation. However, Natalie's Instagram activity indicates that she's still living in Florida, so she hasn't been deported yet. Jay Smith. Jay's relationship with his ex-wife Ashley Martson was a rocky ride, and their honeymoon period was short-lived. Ashley caught Jay talking to other women on dating apps just days after their wedding. An infuriated Ashley filed for divorce and got a restraining order against Jay, which he violated, which subsequently led to his arrest. 90DF's Jay was placed in an ICE detention facility, and for a time, it seemed like he was going to be deported back to Jamaica. However, Ashley had a change of heart, and the couple reconciled. However, they've since divorced and both have moved on with their lives. 90-day Fiancé viewers have seen firsthand how difficult it can be to become an American citizen, and all of these stars have struggled with the U.S. immigration process. They've fought hard to stay in the country, and though some cast members get criticized for the lengths they've gone to in order to avoid deportation, their tenacity is rather impressive.
I'm the strict I'm true. Ping and pray. Ping and pray. I'm true. Ping and pray. Ping and pray. Just to ping and pray. Ping and pray. Just to